Greetings, everybody in YouTube universe. How y'all doing today? Wanted to show y'all another card in my collection. It's not the best condition of cards, but it's a Hall of Famer, Mr. Bob St. Clair. He played from 1953 to 1963 with the San Francisco 49ers. He made the Hall of Fame. I don't remember what year, but I know he's a Hall of Famer. It's 1962 Topps card. Back in the day, they didn't put the years on it. So as you can see, this is Bob St. Clair. He played defensive tackle. Bob has had an unusual job for football play when he isn't making his rib-crushing tackles on the field. This big 49er is mayor of Daly City, California, a suburb of San Francisco. He is the tallest man in football and a regular on the All-Pro. I want to say he was like 6'8" or something, but I don't have his physicals pulled up. I just have the what you call it. And you see there's a little cartoon, which NFL player is named Leo the Lion. You flip it over, and it's Leo Nominelli, San Francisco 49ers. So, back then, cool little cards. It's card number 157 of the set. See, they just put TGC. They didn't put the dates. But I know it's 1962. Yeah, it's not the best of condition. It's worn out. But still, it's pretty cool to have a Hall of Famer. He passed away in 2015, so sadly he's no longer among us. But he was a great Hall of Famer. They didn't keep track of sacks back then, but I'm sure he had he had a lot of sacks. You just go on his Wikipedia page. It'll tell you the unofficial stats. I usually have that pulled up, but I have his stats pulled up, and his stats, it just says he played 119 games, 117. And I mean, back then the only thing they really kept track of was tackles. And even in the 60s, it was kind of hit and miss. It's not like today they keep track of everything. Back then, it was just like, okay, they made a tackle, and it's just, but back then they played like wildfire. So anyway, little card I wanted to show you. Bob St. Clair, Hall of Famer, 49ers. So there it is. I hope y'all enjoyed the card. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have any suggestions for any cards that I should do, that I have, please let me know. There are so many better collectors out there than I that have every card known to man. So I might not have everything, but I just collect what I collect. It's no big deal. So, collections, I'm not in it for money. I was never in it for money. I'm in it for the cards all the time. In it for the players, in it for the cool stories. Because you never know. You never know who had this card back in the day in 1962. Could have been a little kid. Could have, probably some kid, 10-year-old kid, buys a pack of gum, gets this in there. Back in the day, they put all these cards in the spokes and stuff. So a lot of these cards didn't survive in good condition. Or they didn't survive at all. Or the parents threw them out. So to have older cards like this that are still survive, even though it's not in the best condition, is good. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Till the next video, I'm out. Y'all have a good day, good night, good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.